Hi, I'm Brett Larkin, and this is your opportunity with me to sneak a little bit of yoga into your day. So let's come into downward facing dog to begin. Right away, begin noticing how downward facing dog, just the position of it and the fact that it's actually an inversion helps you connect in with your breath. Take a huge inhale here, imagining breath coming up the spine, extending out through your sit bones and tailbone. And on the exhale, just thinking of maybe softening, shifting your hips up towards where the back wall meets the ceiling. Inhaling hugely through the nose, exhaling completely. Maybe seeing where you can soften. Inhale, drop the knees. Let's take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, up cat. Heart draws up through the biceps. Exhale, down cat. Navel rounds, head drops. Nice. Inhale, up cat. Exhale, down cat. Inhale, up cat. Heart presses up through the biceps. Maybe the elbows micro bend. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog with your knees super bent. Keep the knees really bent so you're trying to lay your torso on your thigh bones. From there, extend your sitting bones up towards the ceiling as you bend your knees generously. It feels like you're doing a handstand in the upper body. Press vigorously through the index finger and thumb. Huge inhale, huge exhale. Gently straighten the legs. Maybe bending the left, straightening through the right. Taking it into perhaps a little jog. Bending one knee, then the other. Nice, come to stillness. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Coming right into your warrior one. So setting up a nice stance with the feet, hips width apart. Hands to the hips, huge in-breath. Really press through that back outer edge of foot, back knee so straight. Curve the back quadricep towards the front of the room so your hips like headlights face the front of the mat. And just see if this pose can be a sanctuary for you for a few breaths. Roll the shoulders down, around, and back. Feel the legs so strong, torso so soft. Take the arms up. Really pressing through that back foot. One more huge breath. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step it back, plank. Chaturanga, up dog. Always option to take cobra here if you're not quite ready for up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. So plant the feet first, get them hips width apart. And then slowly come up. Really press through that back outer edge of the foot, back knee so straight. And then begin to find air and buoyancy and lightness in the chest. Close your eyes if you can, hands on the hips, roll the shoulder blades back. And then inhale, lift the arms. If the elbows are towards the ears or the shoulders are towards the ears, glide them back down, take goalpost arms. And then press really vigorously through the back leg. Bend a little more in the front knee. Spin that back quadricep towards the front of the room so your hip bones face the front of the mat. Inner spiral in the back quad. Inhale hugely here. Exhale completely. Again, imagining this warrior one as a refuge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Gently walk the feet up towards the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, thigh bones move back in space. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, thigh bones back, shoulders glide down the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up to touch above the head. Really slowly. Exhale as if you're moving through water or honey. Press the air away. Really feel yourself emerge, grow taller. Inhale. Palms lift, heart lifts. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step to plank pose on the out breath. Inhale, hold plank. So roll your shoulder blades down your back. Feel your hips in line with your shoulders. Heels press, kicking a wall away from you. Left and right bicep engaged towards one another, and then lift the navel up and in. Huge in breath. Huge out breath. Huge in breath. Huge out breath. Let your navel draw back, taking you into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, warrior two. Spiraling the arms up, warrior two for just a moment. Really bend as deeply as you can through that front knee. Super strong in the back outer edge of foot, back knee. And then straighten the front leg, maybe heel toe the back foot in slightly, triangle pose. Really press through the soles of the feet. Imagine the soles of the feet were vacuum cleaners that could suck up the mat, and your left and right legs could hug towards your midline. You want the quadriceps that engaged, kneecaps lifted. And then inhale, spin your heart open towards the ceiling. Inhale, feel the collarbone stack. Inhale, feel the arms and the shoulder girdle move back in space. Just really let your breath flow equally through all four limbs, all parts of the body. Nice. And then rebend that front knee. Warrior two. Let's take it into side angle. So you can take elbow on the knee, or if you prefer, you can take the hand to the floor or a block on the inside or outside of the foot. Wherever you are, shift your hips up as you bend your front knee a little bit more. And then inhale, stack the shoulder blades. Open the heart. Opted to take the arm up, around, and behind you for the bind if that feels good. Just really thinking of your practice as a refuge. Press powerfully through that back outer edge of the foot. Notice if you've lost it. And the breath is a key part of this refuge. It's through the breath that you find your enjoyment. Nice. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Huge stretch. And then exhale, frame the front foot. Beautiful. Plank. Chaturanga, up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, warrior two. Spin the arms open, just for a moment. Nice, inhale, press a lot through the outer edge of the foot, back knee so strong. Bend a little more through the front knee. And as you bend a little through that front knee, let that buoyancy lift you up. Heel toe the back leg, maybe in a bit. Front leg is straight now, triangle pose. Nice. So really engaging through the legs, making them super strong, hugging in towards your midline. And then begin to spin the heart open, roll the shoulder blades down and back towards your hips so they're nowhere near your ears. Let your breath infiltrate this shape. Exhale completely. Close your eyes. Imagine your mind was a panoramic camera. It could send breath, equanimity, and presence to all four limbs. Exhale, soften. Nice. Inhale, bend the front knee. It's taken into side angle. So elbow can come to the knee. Great option. Or to the floor on the inside or outside of the foot. Make sure that front knee is a 90-degree angle above the ankle. And then attempt to lift your hips and then bend the front knee a little bit more. Nice. Legs so strong. Really press through that back outer edge of foot, and then torso so soft. Really straighten through that back knee. Huge inhale. Softening on the exhale, letting something go. Inhale, you can take the arm up and take a bind if you wish, if that feels good. And just focus on spinning your heart open towards the ceiling, moving the shoulders back away from your ears and down towards your hips. Let a huge inhale infiltrate this shape as your back knee is so strong. Exhale completely. Inhale takes you up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Really reach for something in the back of the room as you keep bending that front knee. And then exhale, Take it down, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee. So let the heel drop towards the left seat. Take one full circle here, so let the knee graze the opposite knee. So your knee comes down, touches the left knee, circles up, around, and over. And then let this arc take you into flipping your dog, only if you wish. If you don't wish, just stay in the first variation. If your dog is flipped, experiment with moving that top arm, the right arm, in all sorts of directions here to really open up through the chest. And then really gently take it back around. Nice. Beautiful. Set that foot down. Let's wash it out. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale here, and then exhale takes you back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Bend the knee. Let the left heel come to the right seat. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring the left knee to graze the right knee. Make a huge circle with the knee. And let that circle be what takes you into flipping your dog. If you don't want to flip your dog, just stay with the knee bent towards the seat. If you have flipped your dog, maybe make a circle with the left arm. When you flip your dog, both feet point towards the back of the mat. Really important. Just let your breath flow and open here. Let the chest open, expand. Experimenting with the position of that left arm can be really rewarding and fun. Exhale, take it back in to downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. Let's come into a low lunge. So let's get into the psoas here for a moment. So inhale, just set up your low lunge and then press both hands into the knee, into the right knee. Get a nice psoas stretch here. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale completely, just enjoying the stretch. Inhale. Place the right hand, lift the left arm up and over. So as you bump your hips to the left, reach your left arm to the right. It's a nice side stretch and psoas stretch. Huge in-breath. Send your breath into those side lungs towards where your side body, your upper body connects into the psoas and the hip. Huge breath, send your breath there. Nice. Exhale, frame the front foot. Press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Take it through into the low lunge. So right knee comes to the ground. Hands come to the left knee. And just press it down, enjoy the psoas stretch. Huge in-breath. Huge out-breath. Really connecting in with how can you make your practice a refuge. Maybe by breathing a little longer, slower, deeper. Maybe by backing out of the pose slightly. Maybe by just letting go of something that's constricting. And suddenly finding that you can ease your way in deeper. Nice. Place the left hand on the ground now. Reach the right arm up and over for your side stretch. Make sure to keep those shoulders on the back. Huge inhale. Send the breath into your ribs, into where the side body is stretching open. One more huge in-breath. Exhale. Frame the front foot. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale. Bring the knees to the floor. Sit back on the toes, little toe stretch. Bring the hands to prayer in front of your heart. So the toes are curled under, you're sitting on the heels. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale completely. Gently come forward back into table pose. We're just going to rearrange ourselves so we're in a straddle. Everyone's least favorite position, but it really shouldn't be because no matter where you are here, you're receiving benefits. just by being in this pose. So if your legs are much closer together, that's fine. If your knees are bent, that's fine. I highly suggest sitting up on something, a pillow, a bolster, a block. And then wherever you are, just really root your sit bones down. Take a huge in-breath with your hands on the floor. And if this is really intense for you, your work is just going to be to stay here and be present and fill the shape with your breathing. If you can and want to go farther, begin to walk the hands forward. Maybe coming onto the elbows. When you don't have a lot of time to practice, if you can come into this pose mindfully, you're getting a really deep, great, beneficial stretch. Let the neck go, let the chin drop into the chest. And then roll the shoulders down away from the ears towards the hips. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How big and expansive can you make your breathing? It's what is going to make staying here not just tolerable, but make it something that's going to evolve. The breath is what makes static things begin to change in the body. So even if you're uncomfortable, the more you can breathe in beyond your capacity, the more you can exhale completely, the more things will dynamically just start changing, shifting, manifesting. Really gently walk your hands up. Come back to center. Nice. And then reach the left arm up and over for a side stretch. So I like to press my elbow into my knee to really help me rotate my heart open towards the ceiling or the sky. And I like to reach up and over instead of just collapsing or trying to reach for the toe. So just find a place where you can locate a lot of spaciousness and then relax the neck. Take the neck out of it. Inhale. Exhale, take it over to the other direction. So left hand's going to come to the floor, right arm's going to lift up and over. Huge in-breath. You can use that elbow into the knee to spin your heart open towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, completely roll the shoulders down the back, spin your heart open towards the ceiling a little bit more. Inhale. Make sure your feet are flexed, legs are active. One more, huge in-breath. Exhale. Nice, come to center. Inhale with both palms on the knees. Just locate a moment of quiet, stillness, calm. And then gently bring your legs together. You can shake them out. It's nice. Nice. And then soles of the feet on the floor. Shift your seat towards your heels. And as I always love to do, just roll back one vertebra at a time, challenging yourself to take it really, really slowly. Head is the last thing to hit the ground. Let's just do a supine twist here. So press the soles of the feet into the ground, shift the hips over to the right. And then let your knees fall to the left, or if you wish to double wrap the legs, so the right knee will cross on top of the left. That can be really delicious too. It's your choice. Make any adjustments in the chest or upper body. I often like to walk my upper body, my shoulders, away from my hips, just so I can have more length in the spine, especially when I'm double wrapping the legs. And then settle down. Just become conscious of your breath entering and leaving the body. Bones completely still. Anything that's still tense, scan the body, find it, relax it. Gently come up to center. Shift your hips to the left, knees fall to the right. Option to double wrap the legs. So left knee would come on top of the right. And then hands are out into T or goalpost arms. Begin to really take on the role of observer here in this twist. Just noticing the breath come and go. Unattached. And then gently draw the knees into center. Press the soles of the feet into the ground to straighten out your hips, lengthen them towards the back of the mat. Squeeze your knees into your chest. And extend your left leg. Extend your right leg. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Think of something you're grateful for here. Savasana. Very gently draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Draw your left knee into your chest and give it a squeeze as well. And then squeezing the legs, slowly begin to rock up and down on the spine. Keeping the eyes closed if you can. Until you rock up to a seat. Find a comfortable seat, just cross-legged. Place your palms on your knees. Let this huge inhale rise up from the bottom of your spine, up through all parts of your ribs, vertebrae, as if it was air spreading up through the base of a tree, expanding all the branches. And those branches are your upper body, torso, arms, chin, eyes. Just let the oxygen really come down from the base of the spine as you inhale. And inflate your whole torso, your whole upper body. And as you exhale, just focus on what you can relax more, what you can soften, unclench, untense. Inhale. Imagine you could breathe yourself wider left to right. Tap into this sense of expansiveness. Always present within you, always accessible through the breath, through the privilege that is this practice. Inhale, lengthen the back of your skull. Bring your hands together in prayer. Deeply thank yourself for making time for this short practice. Namaste.